Hey guys, Break here. Welcome back to day 30 of the Gold Cap Challenge. Hope you guys liked my new intro. Put it together in about 5 minutes, but I thought I needed something at the start of the videos, so yeah. As always, we will start the day opening the mail. 134k is what we have. Again, it's a lot of the mats that I've been flipping for way above price. Look, I'm selling these Chaos Crystals for 320 and I bought them for 200, so I'm making over 100 gold per Chaos Crystal. A load of Saber's Eyes again, few enchants, just the usual. Very nice. Today is the day after Valentine's Day, so I thought we could go check on my level 1s on the different servers and see if my theory about pet sales on Valentine's Day was correct or just a load of rubbish. Well, I sold 2 pets, but that's about what I usually sell, so my theory was wrong. Maybe there's just not enough WoW players who have a boyfriend or girlfriend, and that's why. In other news, I have my new series sorted out. It's going to be called Goldcast. It's going to be a cross between a gold making guide and a sort of WoW podcast slash discussion video. I'm basically going to farm a spot for an hour, then fast forward it to 3 times the speed, so that's a 20-minute video, and then I'll talk over the top of that for 20 minutes about anything to do with WoW, like a WoW story that I have, or a discussion, some news, something like that. And yeah, I think it's going to help me sort of reach out into the other spheres of WoW YouTube while still staying true to my gold making roots, so to say. So please do let me know if you think that would be a good idea, or if you have any suggestions about this series. A lot of you have been asking about my mats for flipping TSM group. I already linked it in a video, but I'll link it again for you guys. I've changed a few of the operations around, and yeah, it's basically just really good. It'll scan the auction house, look for anything that's quite a bit cheaper than it should be, and then it will repost it for you when you run a post scan. The posting on this group is really good because it doesn't match stack size, so it will ignore someone who's posted in stacks of 1, and it will instead post at the higher price 160% in stacks of 200, because if you post in stacks of 200, people will pay more for your item. And it's been making me a load of gold. A lot of you have said it's been making you gold. I've changed a few things around, so if any of you want it, I will link it in the description below. I'm farming up my bloods, I'm farming up my bloods, I'm farming up my bloods every day. Just doing some heroic runs with a couple of viewers. Remember guys, you can always add me if you want to run heroics. I play at a weird time for US because I'm so many hours ahead because I live in the UK, so I'm always needing people to run dungeons with. I've been thinking of leveling up my Demon Hunter to 110, mostly because I don't make much use of him as a 101 twink. I could try gear him up more and run through a Darkheart Thicket for the herbs. I know a lot of people do that, but mine's nowhere near geared enough at the moment to do that. He's only got 1 piece of twink gear, and I can't really be bothered. But I would quite like to cover the other crafting professions. Maybe alchemy or inscription. Probably alchemy, because that's a great way to make a bit of extra gold. I can just sell up my potions, but at the same time alchemy requires you to really need the level 3, rank 3 potions, and if you don't have those, you're not going to be making much profit. So I'll see whether I can be bothered to do that or not. But I mean, this is a gold cap challenge. We need to be making as much gold as possible, and the way to do that is to be in as many different markets as possible. So having alchemy or inscription would probably help. Because I was thinking the Tomes of Illusions sell really well on my server, and so does Transmog. Both of those are cosmetic kind of things, and so are glyphs nowadays. The entire glyph market is purely cosmetic, so maybe glyphs would sell really well on my server. I have no idea. Uh-oh. The queue just popped, boys. I've got 27 seconds to do this world quest. 13, 12, 11, 10, fuck. Whew. Phew. I don't know if any of you have heard of Pwnecast. They do a podcast about WoW. They also have this website, the PwnecastDailyQuest.com. I actually have an interview with them today. Well, I'm supposed to. Haven't actually heard back from them for a few days. But I'm having an interview about writing on their website, making some guides, so that's pretty cool. Though they don't know I have this gold making channel, so I think I'll tell them and maybe I'll get to write some gold guides for them, which will be pretty cool. Oh look, someone just got a legendary in our random heroic. I've never seen someone get a legendary in a heroic before. I've said before, but in 7.2 they're going to let us craft legendaries. But what would be even cooler is if you could sell these legendaries, or at least sell parts of the legendaries on the auction house. Because right now the crafting professions in terms of gear, like blacksmithing, leatherworking, tailoring, they are nowhere near as profitable as they were at the start of the expansion, and things such as enchanting and jewel crafting are just way more profitable nowadays. So possibly this whole legendary thing could give them a bit of a boost. I'm not saying you should be able to sell legendaries on the auction house, that would be stupid. But you might be able to sell some parts to make them, and that would be pretty nice. You know it's a good day when you get a Blood Hunter's Quarry drop as well as a Blood of Sargeras drop from the boss. And then you know it's a bad day when it only contains one blood. Okay, I farmed up some bloods and now I want to farm up some Transmog. My favourite farm, you guys all know, it's AQ. And we'll hope to get one of the really good pieces like the legs I got before. Last time we were here we weren't so lucky, but that's okay, because I'm feeling a bit lucky today and I reckon we're in for a good amount of profit. If you are farming AQ20, don't forget this bit here. It's a little sort of secret side entrance. It's got a load of the silicate feeders which drop all the best transmog, so you don't want to miss out. Just what I was saying, I've got a nice piece of transmog, 3k, 3,700 gold in fact. So yeah, they always drop the best pieces. I don't know why, it's really weird. Ah yeah, I knew it would be a lucky day. First good drop, 18k for the Vanguard breastplate, and they sell real quick, so that's nice. It's only the second run, like I say, so I've got a long way to go. And another glorious piece, this time the headdress. It's real nice. Okay, so I just farmed for an hour and we got 116,000 gold worth of transmog. Really nice. We got some pretty rare pieces. We didn't get any super rare 100k pieces, but we got a couple of 15, 20k pieces. Then we got a load of 2 to 3k pieces. There's just such a big loot table in this raid, so it's so good for farming. You can do like a 10-hour farm and still get new items all the time. For any of you who don't know my AQ20 farm, you just go in, don't kill any bosses, just kill all the trash, but don't kill any of the trash around the second boss or it will pull the boss. Go around here and then go to this bit, the comb. This is where all the good mobs are. These little slugs, silicate feeders, and they're the guys that are going to drop the really good loot, but make sure you're looting everything because good stuff can drop from any of the ads. But yeah, I think that's one of my best ever farms, apart from the first time I did it when I got the legs that sold for 200k, but not including that, this is my best farm, so that was very nice. Not the best profits from crafting today, only 50k from 110k spent, but that's mostly because the price of some of the gems were a bit high. But that's alright because I usually buy them when they're cheap, so I'm actually going to be making quite a bit more than this 47 which it says, because this calculates the average market price, whereas I buy them for less than that, so it's all good. We're crafting every day. We're crafting, hey. That's it guys, thanks very much for watching, and until next time, see ya.